You spent 20, 30 years getting good at something, building expertise, becoming the person people came to when things got complicated. And now, that experience is the reason you can't get hired. Nobody tells you this is coming, but it's happening to all of us over 50. The very thing that should make us valuable has become the thing that makes us unemployable. There was a time when experience meant value. Seniority meant wisdom. Companies wanted people who'd seen it all before, who could spot problems before they became a disaster. Now, they want fresh perspectives and digital natives. They want people who cost less and question less. 30 years of knowledge? They call this set in your ways. The ability to see problems coming? They call that resistant to change. Your institutional memory? That's outdated thinking. The language has flipped. What used to be your greatest asset is now your biggest liability. The same experience that once made you indispensable now makes you invisible. Let's be honest about what's really happening here. Companies see salaries, not value. Someone with 30 years of experience earns more than someone with 5. Simple maths. Why pay for expertise when you can get enthusiasm for half the price? Culture fit has become the code for age fit. They want people who match the energy of a 30-year-old office, who will work late without complaining about work-life balance, who will not ask uncomfortable questions about why things are done in a certain way. AI and automation give perfect cover for what's really happening. Restructuring for efficiency is corporate speak for your salary is too high and your face is too old. They have convinced themselves that younger means better, that someone fresh out of university with the latest degree knows more than someone who has actually lived through 3 economic downturns and knows what works when everything falls apart. But here is what they are really trading away: judgment. The kind that only comes from making mistakes and learning from them. The ability to see patterns, to know when something that looks good on paper will not work in reality. This is not personal, this is structural, but that does not make it hurt less when you are the one being restructured out of relevance. Our experience did not stop mattering, they just stopped paying for it. If you have been told you are overqualified or not the right fit now, you know what that really means. It is not about your skills, it is about your price tag and your birth year. If you are still employed and wondering why the new hires keep getting younger, trust what you are seeing. The calculation is already being made. Every grey hair is a line item on someone's spreadsheet. This is not paranoia, this is 2026. This is the reality we are all navigating, whether we want to admit it or not. If you are starting to feel invisible in rooms you used to run, or if you're watching job postings asking for 5 to 7 years experience for roles that you've done for 25, you're not imagining things. The rules changed while we were busy being good at our jobs. If this is the season you are in, you might want to stay connected. I am documenting this as I go. Next time, I want to share a statistic that proves this is not in our heads. 1 in 4 of us over 50 lose our jobs, will never work again. We need to talk about that number. Cheers.
Empower over 50 now. Stand up tall and take your bow. Feel the rhythm, feel the power. This is your triumphant hour.